Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Real chance!
They want to be quick to recover this. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Gerrard. Ajax, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nicely shaped ball. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Groningen have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cruyff. Mbappe. Look at the space. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has left him in a heap. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And Hullet! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's in on Hullet! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Hullet. Shot Gerrard! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has fair fizzed.
Gerrard clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Substitution on the field, number 26. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Groningen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is he's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. There's the shot! Edmilson. Ajax are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Gerrard.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a sharp pass.
Ajax really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's gone loose. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a hard one.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.